Hey, folks, Blackhound Optics. They are now a 10-ring partner. Congratulations. Accurate, affordable, guaranteed, sporting optics that go the distance, backed by customer service that goes that extra mile. You might remember when Joe reviewed some of their scopes. Wow, great guys, great product, and a really good company. That is making optics affordable. On top of quality optics, they pay close attention to the customer experience. Did you know their scopes come with mounts, so you don't have to worry about trying to find one that fits your gun? We are so excited to have them as an official partner on the show. Ask for them at your local gun store or find them online at blackhoundsoptics.com. Okie dokie smoky. So, what did you want to chat about this time?
So I wanted to share about all the cool things that everyone who didn't go to Cover Your ASP week.
You're going to rub my nose?
I know.
Okay, I see how you roll. Because I really wanted to go, but
I'm so sorry.
I know. It was a crazy week. But so for next year, because we're going to do it again.
Yes, we are.
So what would people be experiencing, since now that you guys have done it for a whole week and you really know the ins and outs of it?
Yeah, so just to start at the beginning, so John Correa from Active Self Protection, that's ASP, that's where the name Cover Your ASP comes from. So he specializes in analyzing self-defense incidents. So he's watched something like 35,000 videos of people using firearms in self-defense. And he's taken that information and he does these review videos on his YouTube channel, which are super informative. They're such a great learning tool. He will analyze the defensive situation and share some of the laws that apply in that particular country, in that particular state, whatever it is, and also give feedback on the things that they could do to improve their defensive use of their firearm.
Should have done this, should have done that.
Yeah.
Would have been better if he would have ducked, those kinds of things.
Right, exactly. So, using cover, like, hey, you're standing right next to a display of, cookies.
Yeah.
Stand behind it. Don't just stand there in the open. Yeah, exactly. Or like, hey, you're carrying a shopping basket. Maybe you should drop that while you're using your gun instead of carrying it around while you're shooting somebody.
You can go get milk later.
I think the shopping trip is over. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it is over. You just ruined it.
So he has boiled these down to 21 lessons. So we were able to give a webinar on this past Tuesday. That was the online class that you mentioned earlier. We didn't get through all 21 because it's an actual 3-hour seminar that is super informative and it's really good. But we shortened it a little bit for the purposes of this class. So these 21 lessons are just super great. They're really designed to help you rethink your everyday carry situation. So, what types of places you go to, what do you think about when you're grocery shopping? Are you on your phone the whole time? Are you standing out in the open while you're trying to stay away from this bad guy? Or are you paying attention to your surroundings and not noticing that super shady guy in the corner who looks like he's about to rob the place, because he's probably about to rob the place? So those are some really great, lessons that he shares. It's super informative. It's a really great seminar. If you can ever attend it, wherever it is, whether it's with us or with him teaching it somewhere else, I highly, highly recommend it.
Well, Dick, I think you can go to the website and you can actually get on subscribe to his page, and you get to see all the latest updates that he does. And a lot more.
Yes. I mean, there's so much content that he has. So he has the 21 lessons learned. He's got the main YouTube channel that does the reviews of all of these different self-defense videos. I think the ones that he's actually reviewed are something ridiculous, like 10,000 of them or something, where there's actual videos on the page there. And he also has a second YouTube channel that is more focused on education. So they talk about mindset and dry fire and, all those other things about actual training to improve your skills. So those are all really great ways to learn from John and Neil and the rest of the team that works at ASP.
It's like doing Peloton, where you're talking to the guy in there and you're like, come on, get up off the chair. Come on, let's get out there. And I think that's what's good about it, because it's interactive, even though you're not talking to him. But it's almost like that type of a relationship. It's a one-on-one.
It is, and he is so personable.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of John and Neil and Steph and the rest of the team there, because they're all so genuine. It's really, really nice to see. So,
well, they're passionate for what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're doing this to help you. They're not doing this, to do anything with themselves. They really, really, really want you to be an educated shooter.
Yeah, because that helps everybody.
Yes.
That helps the entire Second Amendment community, and it helps people who aren't in the Second Amendment community,
Right.
because having better shooters and more educated gun owners it just creates a safer society.
Absolutely, because there's nothing worse than getting yourself into a situation you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
you don't know what to do about it.
Yes.
And
exactly.
that old adage, it'll never happen to me. That is living with your head in the sand,
Yep.
if you want my opinion.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. There you go.
Isn't there a commercial on that or something like that? I think you just stole somebody's jingle, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
I hope that wasn't copyrighted or something.
No, I don't think so. You didn't say the guy's name, so you're good to go. And he was a Bales bondsman, so
Oh.
yeah. So you're close though, but not really. So for now, what would it's past, but for people that getting ready for next year, what's the average cost for something like this?
So the seminar was a very nominal cost. I think it was $15.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, and it's 2 hours of really good information. And we actually ran a promo this time where it was free for all SDCGO and Riverside and Orange County and San Bernardino.
And
all
that's
of our
only
members.
$10 to join SDCGO.
Exactly.
So that's really a screaming deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that membership also gave discounts for the other classes that we had this weekend as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday, he did a class called Intro to the Armed Lifestyle, which I was very, very impressed with, because it's not just about gun ownership and like, here are the parts of a gun, and this is what a holster is. Those are all great things that we all need to know as gun owners. But he spends a huge chunk of the class also talking about legal and moral boundaries of self-defense use. And that's something that's not very often covered. And he is definitely an expert in that field. So
Right.
that was really, really informative.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully next year that, more people can get involved and we'll be out of this COVID, hopefully. And, more people will be able to attend.
Well, we actually had a full class for all of our classes. We had almost 100 people on the seminar on Tuesday, which was online.
Yeah.
But the intro class was full, and then we had a two-day shooting class, live fire class. That it's 8 hours a day. It's evidence-based live fire training. So they talk about how to apply those skills that they've learned.
Gotcha.
That class was totally full too. And that one sold out really fast.
So congratulations. It was a total success.
Yeah, I mean, the team at Gun Owners Radio, thank you guys. You guys have all done amazing. And
getting the word out.
Yeah, yes. And just even organizing all of it, it was very smooth. Everything went really well, except that Eventbrite thinks that we're, what was the term?
Is this the company that...
They kicked us off. The ticket site. It was the ticket site that kicked us off because
Too
we were
many?
like undesirable or something like that.
Really? Oh, because it was... Oh, my goodness.
Because of the gun.
I know. And those are... I'm sorry to say this, folks, but those are ignorant people. And ignorant people are people that are not informed. You can have an opinion. I have no problem with your opinion. But like I say, if you don't like Brussels sprouts and you've never ate a Brussels sprout, that's ignorant. So you got to know what you like and know what you don't like. You can't.
Balsamic vinegar.
Yeah,
see, super good.
Yeah, but how many people will say, "Oh, I don't like Brussels sprouts,"
Yeah,
but yet they've never ate them?
gotta try it with balsamic vinegar.
I
I'm telling
know, that's
you.
pretty good. Or you could
Got
put
some nutrition advice.
Yeah, I like
We're
putting
gun owners.
I like putting mayonnaise on my asparagus.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love asparagus.
I love asparagus too. Anyway, back to our cooking show.
I love food.
So
too,
about what time of the year? Again, probably
Ooh.
March.
I don't know.
Okay.
He has a super packed schedule. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, right. And trying to, well, you almost have to schedule him today for next
a year out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bug Stephanie about that as
Okay.
soon as possible because we definitely want to get him out again. And he loves San Diego because there's a particular taco shop that he has to visit every time he's here.
Well, didn't you know that? Hey, question. I've gotten about 2 or 3, and I keep forgetting to ask. What's going on with Gun Prom?
That's a really good question. So the announcement is coming soon. We're ready to share it. I just haven't gotten around to the email yet. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
But
It is coming, though.
we moved it to October.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So the hotel is very, very confident, and and several other entities are very confident that October is going to be almost back to normal.
Right.
And we'd be able to hold our event then. So October 16th, mark your calendar.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. We're going to have 800 or more people there, hopefully. And, we're
Keeping our
actually
fingers crossed.
almost sold out. But we're still selling tickets, but it's getting full. And it's so much fun. It's a really fancy night. You can dress up. People wear fancy gowns and tuxedos.
Cowboy hats.
You don't have to wear a
Do
tuxedo.
you know how many
or a gown,
cowboy
but
hats were there last year?
There were a couple or a few.
I'm wearing mine this year.
Do it.
And so is
You'll fit right.
Joe Gervisi. He's going to wear his cowboy hat, too.
I will keep mine off because it'll probably ruin my hair.
Oh,
But
please.
but we give away a ton
Oh,
of
my
stuff.
gosh.
There's raffles and
It's huge.
prizes. We do awards for people that have done amazing things
Yeah.
for San Diego County Gun Owners. So
And the
it's
challenge is when you're walking across the floor and you went, "Hey, Bill, I didn't know you were into guns." I
We've
can't.
had that happen.
It happens all the time. I can't
It's
even
fun.
begin to tell you.
I love it when that happens.
I think so, too.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.